Adak Island, and it's mainly centered in the center part of the Aleutian chain, and this is where the main headquarters were from all the bombing for Kiska and Attu. And at Attu, we killed almost 10,000 Japanese, and then we was doing at Kiska, but the Japanese ran away at Kiska, and they never come out in the papers, but we lost 100 and some men. There wasn't a Jap on the island. We shot each other.
No, really?
Yeah. These were guys that worked in the office with me, the same one, in fact. And this was alongside of our intelligence unit where we different ones that I was with at the time. Carter, Reagan. They were intense. And the wind blows. Jeez. This guy, I used to see him in Hollywood foot. He ended up working in Hollywood, and I'd be working in Hollywood Boulevard, running this buddy that I was with the Aleutians. 3 holders had metal. You could sit down. It was so cold, but we got the inside pretty. That's the best thing that ever happened. Oh, jeez, I couldn't believe how.
This is an outdoor toilet.
Yeah, that's
what's the name of the island?
This is on Adak.
Okay.
The other guys out in the main thing, you could go out there, you could cut it out, the smoke.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Terrible. This is a shot of the islands, of Great Sitkin, where we had an active volcano. It was smoking all the time. And,
well, I've heard a lot about that place.
Oh, yeah.
I never quite made it that far.
And my son flew over, looking down. He said, there was where my dad was for 3 years. And, what was his name? Big movie actor.
She looks familiar, but I can't place her.
I know his name, I can't think of it. But,
Earl Flynn?
Earl Flynn, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Earl Flynn.
And these Army guys had really good artists in all of our mess hall. The walls, they painted all these different things, and here they had a whole bunch of naked gals there with back and forth to the skates on. And
I'll bet.
that's me again pitching on Russia. And we were going down to Paramushiro and bombing and coming back.
Yeah.
An interesting story there, we couldn't find this Japanese base at Paramushiro. In the South Pacific, the Japanese are great with keeping diaries. This guy had to draw out a whole thing of the air base and everything. They sent it up to us, and we give the pilots and went right over and bombed the whole thing. We couldn't find the damn thing. You see how remote there is. But there's no trees in Aleutians at all.
Yeah,
but
that's what I heard, yeah.
But talk about fishing, oh man, was it wonderful fishing interrogation thing where they were going on. And the guys had to have dogs.
Yeah.
So here's our dog with her puppies. We called them Truman. Originally, Japanese flag from the Battle of Attu, and those are actually real bullet holes. This represents 10,000 Japanese that we killed, and we took 3 prisoners. The paper always said no prisoners, but we captured 3 prisoners. So it was something nice to.
Yeah. We may see this on Antique.
And where'd you get that? Where'd you find it there?
This came from the Battle of Attu, and it ended up in our naval intelligence unit, and everybody else left. I was the oldest one left there, so I confiscated it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't where the shooting was. I was way back.
Yeah.
I was with McDonald when he was.
Yeah. Well, I understand Jim Cullen, who passed away just recently, he was there too, wasn't he, on one of those islands?
Yeah, he was in Aleutians too.
Yeah.
Right close. I think he was at Adak. He was either Adak or Attu or Umnak or Coal Bay or back to the house. You get a shock.
Oh.
The damn electricity was going up, and leaking out, and running along the whole wall. Oh, I was telling Swain, don't touch that wall.
Don Swain? Don Swain?
Don Swain, yeah. We worked together in Hollywood.
My boss in Canada. He bought my old car.
Is he still living? No.
I don't know. He died.
I don't know.
Jack Robinson moved up the same way where he lived up there too. We worked together in North Hollywood. Jack Robinson did.
Well, I was by Pismo Beach or something like that up there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Rudy's daughters, they got this in Shell Beach. They got a home right on the ocean. Beautiful. They're sitting there looking out over. They got these golden retrievers. They love the water. They go out and jump right that freaking ice cold water. No way am I gonna jump in it.
wouldn't be a surfer then.
Not me.
No, I wouldn't be either.
I go out.